yung MOA, kailangan ng batas. So at this time of pandemic, hindi po namin maka-take over ang BGMP ng mga provincial jails, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. We will work on the bill for the lower house in close coordination with Congressman Chato, who pointed out certain intricacies that the law would need to refine. My next question, Mr. Chair, is for Secretary Anyo. When he spoke to the House during the Peace and Order special session, he quoted and he said, "Discrimination must not be tolerated and the DILG will make sure they, the violators, are penalized." My question, Mr. Chair, is what is the recourse of barangay captains, municipal and city mayors whose ordinances and budgets, which are passed by the respective councils in compliance with DILG advisories and IATF guidelines, are invalidated by the municipal or city mayor for barangay ordinances or by the provincial governor's office for municipal and city ordinances? Ano po ang pwedeng gawin ng DILG kapag sumusunod na po sa batas yung mga mayor, mga kapitan, pero ini-invalidate po yung mga ordinance nila ng mas matataas sa kanila po?
DILG?
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor. We will look into that. The concern of Congresswoman Vergara, will make sure po na talagang masunod yung due process. Kung meron pong pag-abuso na nagawa ang provincial o kaya municipal, we will investigate and file appropriate charges. Pero dapat po lahat ay nakasang-ayon po yung kanilang mga ordinansa sa national guidelines din po ng ating IATF at ng mga national laws natin. Kukunin po namin yung mga detalye na yan at we'll make sure po na magkaroon ng investigation dyan, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I sent a letter already last April 28th. Mr. Chair, we will just follow up with the good secretary. And my last question, Mr. Chair, is about this article that I saw just recently that the PNP embarks on a major decongestion plan, that they will be relocating certain offices out of Krame, the HPG, the logistics, maritime group. My question is there funding for this plan for the building and construction and purchase of lots in the current budget of the DILG, Mr. Chair?
Mr. Chair, there
Yes,
are
PNP.
yes, Mr. Chair, there is no funding for said activity. We will still be requesting for said funds.
Mr. Chair, may we inquire what is the funding that they need at this point?
PNP?
Or can they submit to us, Mr. Chair?
The request is actually 13? 1 billion, sir. 1 billion development plan for the PNP.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I hope we can do something about this because especially now with this pandemic, we want to make sure that our frontliners, especially our PNP, are in a place where there's no congestion because we want to make sure their health is well protected. I hope we will consider this, Mr. Chair. That's all.
Maraming salamat, Representative Vergara. Ang susunod po na magtatanong ay si Congressman Deputy Speaker D.V. Sabeliano.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. Ang tanong ko lang kay Secretary Anyo, kasi matagal na ho naming tinatanong sa Northern Luzon Alliance, yung mga members ng Congress, regarding ho yung role ng House of Representatives sa Barangay, Municipal, and Provincial Development Council.
DILG?
Thank you, Mr. Chair, Your Honor. I would like to refer the question to Yusek Mabsa Sendoncillo of Local Government.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Secretary Anyo, the Honorable Congressman from Ilocos Sur. As stipulated in the Local Government Code, every local development council has to have a representative from the congressman or the congresswoman.
Okay na po doon. Okay na tayo doon. Hindi explain na ho yun. Kino-confirm ko lang po. So, ano ho yung action natin sa mga hindi gumagawa nito?
What we've done,
Yusek.
Mr. Yeah. What we've done, Mr. Speaker, was issue specific guidance to local governments, reminding them of this provision.
Okay po. Okay
And
na ho
make-
yan kung nag-issue na ho kayo. Di para masandali ka namamadali yung ano eh, appropriation. So okay na po yan. So pwede ho bang gumawa kayo ulit ng directive na ma-receive namin because we agreed in the I think 2 weeks ago nung si Yusek Echeverry ang kasama namin, siya yung guest namin sa Northern North Luzon Growth Quadrangle Committee, sinabi ho na bibigyan kami ng regarding yung directive na yan. So, pwede ho bang bigyan kami? At sa tingin ko, para sa lahat ng members ng Congress.
Okay, actually,
DILG.
sir, the memorandum circular was issued last year pa po, and this was distributed to all local governments. Upon
Hindi,
instruction
lang
of
po.
the secretary,
Ang gusto
we
lang
will
namin ho yung klaro na role namin. Pwede ho ba na Barangay Development Council hindi na pumasa sa amin? Hindi na dadaan sa House of... Bakit namin ho pino-point out ito? Because we are the ones approving the budget. Sa para sana, magtulungan na kami lahat, yung Development Council ng Barangay, Municipal, Provincial, hanggang Regional, na pagtulungan na namin. Hindi yung pagdating ng nagpa-prioritize pa kami. We believe in the Development Council program, isa lang, mas mabilis. Yun lang ang pinapakiusap namin. Na sa tingin ko, ito'y para sa lahat ng membro ng Kongreso.
That's exactly the spirit of that codal provision, and we have
Yes,
reinforced
ma'am.
that.
What if they will not do it? What if?
Actually, as I said, sir, we have issued that circular to make
Kaya nga po,
the LGUs.
Yes, ma'am. What if? Kung hindi nila gagawin yon, ano ho mangyayari?
Kung hindi po nila gagawin yun, if they do complying,
Si Yusek na lang ang papadala namin yung mga kung meron hindi sumusunod sa mga ito.
okay po, we'll welcome that.
Thank you. Another thing, Mr. Chair, is sa PNP naman. Kasi gusto ko madagdagan sana yung intelligence fund nila.
Ng DBM. So, ganun po ang nangyari. Pero kung gusto po nila tatanggap ng mga submissions ng nandyan na, we will do that.
Thank you, Secretary. Mr. Secretary, ilang